Hey, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Thanks for tuning in. Your support helps the channel go. We are on Murovanka, and I am in my 112 Chinese Tier 8 Premium Heavy Tank with preferential matchmaking. You know, being hard to kill is both a skill set and a mindset. And what it means is you do everything you can do to stay alive, whether it's maneuver, whether it's use armor in the case of the 112 that has good armor, whether it's using terrain, all the tools that are available to you. So we're going to call this one, No, Not Today. No, Not Today. Alright, so Tier 9, I am middle tier. There's only 3 Tier 9s on their side, though they do have the Emil 2. I will head over to the east side of Murovanka from the south spawn. I've covered this in a lot of my videos, but typically there's a fight over here. Usually mediums, light tanks, that kind of thing, maybe backed up by a few heavies. You can see that that's kind of what we have going on right here. And then over here, typically TDs and other heavies. But the majority of my team is going to head over to the west side. So because of that, I'm going to be a little squirrely, and I'm going to hang back here. Now I do have a decent force. I have a Leopard PTA, I've got the Lorraine and the IS-2 with me. And right now I'm just waiting for somebody to foolishly pop up and over and get spotted. The 1390 is scouting, so I'm letting that develop for the moment, and there goes the IS-2. Now normally I would push up with that IS-2, and I do advocate often being aggressive, but I feel like with only the 4 of us over here, we're a little light. And what I'm seeing on the other side makes me believe that there might be some significant tanks coming on this side. So I'm going to look, maybe get a shot on this guy. That is a lucky shot, but shots not taken, never hit. And you can see then the Emil 2. And to be quite honest, the Emil 2 is the thing I was worried about the most. If I get up to where the IS-2 is, that Emil has such good turret armor and so much gun depression, he's just going to eat people up. You see what he's doing. He's just popping over and wasting that IS-2. I'm flailing around looking for shots. This is a decent sniper spot. I say decent because if they're careful over there, they don't expose much of their tank. Kind of like you're seeing right there. And you simply don't have shots. What you're going to see is the Lorraine and the PTA are going to bugger off because this doesn't look so great right now, right? We've got quite a few tanks there. We're sitting back here. That Emil's on a reload more than likely right now, so he's going to cause trouble coming in with a full clip. That's looking a little grim. So I'm just going to hold tight because I want to spot some of these guys coming up. KV-4 moves out into the open. I thought about popping up and over. I kind of did it, and I said, nope, if I come up and over, and that's exactly why I didn't. This guy's coming at me. Unfortunately, because my depression is poor, and I picked him as the initial target, I end up bouncing. I would have liked to have shot at that Scorpion G back there, but I didn't quite notice him in time. And now I'm feeling like I'm in big trouble, so being hard to kill. Now see these 2 ridges right here? I know they're here. I can, to some extent, protect my lower plate, as long as he doesn't come up and over them. So he's going to come, take a shot, actually bounce or hit the ground, and the Panther comes out, wiggle a little bit. You can see he just shot into it, right? He was probably trying to get down into my lower plate. As long as I don't push up and over that ridge, and as long as that Emil doesn't push into me, I'm not in bad shape here because the 112's armor is so good. So I'm just going to take the guy I can hit, and I've switched to heat. Oh, holy cow, here comes the KV-4. So I've got the backup. I really don't want him getting behind me. I do have some support behind me. I'm just trying to, oh darn, hit his upper hole. That's not good. And a fire. Alright, so lucky, right? But you've got to use that kind of luck and that kind of situation and be hard to kill. So I'm trying to get back behind this KV-4 as much as possible. You see me, I fixed my tracks immediately when he tracked me right there, and then I shifted left and I pushed my hole up into this dead KV-4 who's now my best friend. Now that was a bad decision. I probably should have just killed the Panther off. What I did is I shot heat into the tracks of the Emil 2, and that's going to eat the heat, so to speak. Get a little higher that time. I don't get into the tracks, unfortunately. Put a piece of damage on him. Put a piece of damage on him. Put a heat on him. Alright, the Panther's being foolish. I don't know if he just felt like that's all he could do is try to flank me, but we'll take him down. So I'm being hard to kill. I'm the only guy here hiding behind the KV-4. And I'm just going to turtle up here for a minute. And my concern is that that Emil is just going to come around the corner and put 4 into me. Oh, holy cow, now there's a Scorpion. Let's see what we can do about him. Maybe I can get a shot. Oh, excellent. Alright, so there you go. Hard to kill. Nothing I did other than be there and get that guy lit. I don't feel like I can try to back out of here because the Emil will see it and then put his shots into me. So really, oh boy. So there's 700 from Artie. Now here's the thing. The Artie change is potentially going to stop at least that much damage from happening, but it isn't going to stop him from hitting me. And I would have been stunned right there. So probably pushed potentially by the Emil if he was thinking hard. And the GW is going to reload faster and be more accurate. So while I wouldn't have taken 600, say I take 300, then I'm probably going to get hit more often. So I just don't see the Artie change helping at all. So he takes a shot and misses. And this is where I get no, not today. I'm just going to try to survive this right now. Oh look, a Foch is coming up, outstanding. Alright, so he's charging at me. He's got a repair kit, and now I'm using this dead tank. I can see that the Scorpion is coming at me. Excellent. Foch hits him. Just use the dead tank. Get around, get around, get around. And excellent. So I just keep maneuvering. I keep trying. I keep angling my tank. I keep making it difficult for the enemy tank to hit me. No, not today. Let's just stay alive. Okay, hit on the Scorpion. Foch kind of goes right at him. I think he hoped to ram kill him. And I'll take a crummy shot right here because of the bush, and I'm moving. And I shift left slightly. I think I shot it right into the dead Foch. Alright, and then the ram kill. That's just something you need to learn how to do. If you take a shot in a light kind of tank like that, you have an opportunity to ram it. Just keep on trucking and ram him to death. Now what you're going to see here is the Artie's going to come in. Whap. That's probably a case where with the new Artie I'd have been hit for damage as opposed to just tracked. Being more accurate and having a little more splash distance. Alright, so there's a Lorraine, there's a T25 AT, go Chipmunk speed here. Game is pretty much won, and now we're talking about getting in and getting as much damage as you can, something I talk about quite a bit. As long as you're the most forward guy, or one of the most forward guys, you have a good chance of getting to it. So I'm actually going to cut right here, because I don't want to get out in the open with the Lorraine if he's fully clipped. I'm assuming he is. Could end my day. Ah, there he is. Let's see. No. I really expected him once he saw me to come right at me and start circling, because I was going to be able to put one shot into him. But it looks like he's trying to survive the Leopard as well. And I'll just come up, take a shot, back up, and we'll go at him. And unfortunately he wipes out the poor PTA. Point at him, point at him. And can I get around just in time? And end up killing him. So, you know, not the greatest game that ever was. 2,887, respectable, 4 kills. And pretty much me and a couple other tanks held that whole flank over there. Lots of their power was on that side. The rest of the team did good too. I mean, obviously they pushed through over on the other side, cleaned everything up, and eventually helped me. They already got in there, all that good stuff. But of course the point is, for no, not today, is to be hard to kill and use everything at your disposal to do it. I hope this helped. We will catch you later.